Hello ladies, welcome to today's video. I've got a super hot topic for you today, literally hot, because today's video is all about the profound effects of hot flashes, and I want to really take a moment to shed some light on the pivotal role of hormonal balances, especially for women that are looking to lose weight during menopause. So I also want you to stay tuned, stay with me, because I have something that essentially will bring you some much needed relief that I'm about to share with you as part of today's video, and it's going to really help you with your hot flashes so that you can lose weight effortlessly. So we know that hot flashes can disrupt your life in so many different ways, and it's often one of those subjects that simply no one really talks about, so it doesn't get as much attention as it actually deserves, because we know that hot flashes do go far beyond the actual physical discomfort. And I wanted to really take a moment and just showcase all the different parts of your life that, you know, where hot flashes show up and the impact that they're having. So obviously, the biggest concern for a lot of you ladies that are getting the hot flashes is the night sweats, as in you might not get them so much during the day, but nighttime is obviously when the majority of you would suffer the most, because it basically interrupts your sleep pattern, because you're finding yourself constantly trying to self-regulate your body temperature, stripping the duvet on and off. And obviously, if you are sleeping in the same bed with your partner, that can impact their sleep as well. So the fatigue that you get from the inconsistency in sleeping obviously impacts your energy levels, your hunger hormones, cognitive function, and generally just your overall productivity, because when you're running on empty and you're tired, you move less and everything just kind of turns a little bit slow-mo like. Secondly, let's talk about the emotional well-being, because the unpredictability and the intensity of hot flashes can really take a toll on a woman's overall emotional well-being, because you have things like anxiety might be showing up for you, feelings of self-consciousness, embarrassment, and overall like an impact on your mood and self-confidence. So it's really, really big, and like I said, it doesn't really get talked about as much as it really should. And it also might spill over into your social and your work life. So you might, when you obviously get them during the day, it might impact on how you interact with social activities, work-related events, the fear of getting hot flashes, and what do you wear to keep yourself regulated, and are people going to get annoyed if you say it's too hot? Can we turn the heating down, especially, you know, like winter time when there is a lot of heating going on? You might be really feeling like you want to withdraw and isolate yourself, and obviously it can impact your work relationships too. And then thirdly, I wanted to, or lastly, I should say, I wanted to talk about the impact on weight management, because most of you ladies that have been following me for a while, you're here to really undergo your body transformation, and you're trying to deal with all those changes in your life, and you obviously know that losing weight is going to have an overall positive impact on your health, but you might not realize the actual severity of hot flashes that it can have when it comes to losing weight. So it can make a little bit more hot difficulties, because, you know, you're sleeping less, your hunger hormones are off, and it is really important that we do address those hormonal imbalances, because the body, when it undergoes too many stresses, and hot flashes, believe it or not, can be one of those stresses, it's more likely to want to hold on to the weight. So we need to manage our hormones as much as we can holistically, and there's a lot of things that you can do, and then you're going to find losing weight is a lot easier to accomplish. And to help you really get an idea of what's involved, and how you can reduce the severity of some of those hot flashes that you might be experiencing, I have put together a really cool, basically, cheat sheet, a guide that's really designed to help you support your hormones in a way of things that you can do. So it might be things that you aren't even aware of. I'm going to help you identify what triggers your hot flashes, and we can put some remedies in place so you can control those a lot easier, because I know from my own personal experience with clients that once we get those hot flashes under control, not only will you be able to function a lot better, but you'll also be able to show up more for the people around you. You'll perform better at work. You'll everything, like your self-consciousness, your self-confidence, everything is tied to those hot flashes. So the more we can work on reducing them with some simple tips and strategies, the easier is to not just feel better, but to also focus on holistic weight loss without having to resort to things like one meal a day, or going down the keto road, because we want you to lose the weight and keep it off. So, and the way to do it is to work with your body and not against it. So if you do want to get a copy of my hot flashes cheat sheet, a guide to give you tips and tricks and strategies that you can implement to get rid of those hot flashes, or at least reduce the severity, all I need you to do is just comment hot flashes down below, and I will make sure you get a copy of the guide, because then you can really start to figure out, okay, what is setting them off, and how can I be proactive about it, and what can I do holistically. And for some of you, you might be thinking, okay, I might be going on to HRT because I can't get this under control. So I always like to look at things holistically and from a lifestyle perspective before I suggest going on to HRT. Obviously, if you are suffering immensely and you've tried everything, then going on hormone replacement therapy may just be the next right step for you. But I always like to at least tick off all the basics and say, what other things you can try first that might help you just regulate those hormones a little bit more, so that you can focus on holistic weight loss at the end of it. So hopefully this has been helpful. I really do wish that more people would talk about the severity, because it does really create that knock-on effect in so many areas of a woman's life. But at least you are in in the right space, in the right community, and by providing you with this guide, this hot flashes cheat sheet, you know exactly what to do to alleviate those symptoms, so that you can focus on holistic weight loss. So if you want a copy, just comment cheat sheet, and also be sure to like this video if you do find it valuable. And also, if you haven't already, please follow me or add me as a friend if you're watching this on Facebook, and that way you never miss a beat, because I do weekly trainings and put together guides and resources designed specifically for menopausal women looking to lose weight. So thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.